Hello, Internet! Whether you're a seasoned traveler or just here for the wild stories, you're in for a treat. Ready to have your mind blown by a country that's basically a parallel universe? Welcome to Algeria, a place where the unexpected is just part of the daily routine. We're talking jaw-dropping coastlines that stretch for miles, endless golden deserts that seem to go on forever, and social rules so unique you'll wonder if you've landed on another planet. This isn't your grandma's travel show, unless your grandma was a secret agent with a taste for adventure and a love for the bizarre. We're skipping the boring stuff and diving headfirst into the wild, the weird, and the absolutely wonderful corners of Algeria. Here, your left hand can get you in trouble faster than you can say, oops, and complimenting a cute kid? That's a major faux pas you'll want to avoid. Think of this as your unofficial, slightly sarcastic guide to surviving Algeria, without accidentally offending everyone or getting hopelessly lost in a desert the size of Western Europe. From exploring ancient Roman cities to decoding modern etiquette, we're serving up the essentials with a generous side of sarcasm and a dash of local flavor. Buckle up, let's get this sarcastic safari started and see what Algeria really has in store for us. Algeria is the largest country in Africa, so big you could fit the UK inside it 10 times, and still have space left over for a few more countries to squeeze in. Its sheer scale is almost impossible to wrap your head around. Imagine fitting both France and the UK inside Algeria, and you'd still have room to spare. It's a country that makes even the biggest European nations look like postage stamps. A road trip here isn't just a drive, it's an epic quest across endless horizons, where the scenery changes as often as the radio stations fade in and out. You'll need a GPS, a camel, and maybe a spaceship, because sometimes it feels like you're crossing another planet. The distances are so vast you might start to wonder if you've left Earth altogether. Getting from the Mediterranean coast to the southern border is like traveling from London to the middle of the Sahara, because in Algeria, you literally are. The journey takes you from lush coastlines to the heart of the world's largest hot desert. Distances here are wild. Down the road could mean a 6-hour drive through ever-changing landscapes, mountains, plains, and endless desert, all in a single day's journey. Algeria isn't just a country, it's a continent within a continent. With landscapes so varied and vast, you'll feel like you're traveling across an entire world. While other nations squabble over borders, Algeria just chills with enough land to start its own solar system. There are stretches so empty, you might not see another soul for hours. So, if you send a postcard from one end to the other, don't expect it to arrive this decade. The mail has a lot of ground to cover, literally. Welcome to the land of intimidatingly huge, where the scale is so massive it almost feels unreal. What fills all that space? Mostly sand, but not just any sand. This is the legendary Sahara, stretching as far as the eye can see, a sea of golden waves under the blazing sun. The Sahara covers over 80% of Algeria, making it one of the most desert-dominated countries on Earth. That's right, 4 out of every 5 steps you take are in the world's most famous desert. Imagine walking for hours and seeing nothing but endless dunes and sky. Cities cling to the coast, where the Mediterranean brings life, while the rest is a Martian landscape of dunes and rocky plateaus, harsh and otherworldly. It's scorching by day, freezing by night, and makes you feel tiny, like a grain of sand in a vast ancient ocean. Packing for Algeria? Sunscreen, hat, gallons of water, and maybe a snow jacket just in case. The desert's extremes will surprise you, no matter how prepared you think you are. The Sahara is full of surprises, and Algerians have thrived here for millennia, adapting to the land's every challenge with creativity and strength. They've built cities and cultures in a place most would call uninhabitable, turning sand and stone into vibrant communities. It's a testament to human resilience, ingenuity, and the will to survive against all odds. But seriously, don't forget that snow jacket. You never know when the desert will surprise you with a chill. The Sahara, beautiful, terrifying, and never boring. It's a place that will challenge and awe you at every turn. Forget oil, Algeria runs on mint tea, or até. This sweet green elixir is more than a drink, it's a ritual, a social glue, and the answer to every problem. You'll find it everywhere, cafes, homes, even tents in the Sahara. If you're offered tea, you accept. Refusing is like insulting your grandma's cooking. Making it is an art green tea, fresh mint, and enough sugar to power a small village. It's poured from a height to create froth, a performance in itself. The result, intensely sweet, refreshingly minty, and strong enough to wake the dead. In Algeria, tea is more important than gasoline. It's magic in a glass, and the true national treasure. The Kasbah of Algiers isn't a fancy bar. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the city's ancient heart. Picture a maze of narrow streets, centuries-old houses, and mosques tumbling down to the sea. Getting lost here isn't a risk, it's a guarantee. Every corner hides a surprise, a hidden courtyard, a beautiful door, or kids playing soccer. The Casbah is alive, echoing with history and daily life. It was central to Algeria's fight for independence, a true symbol of resistance. So, no mojitos, but plenty of stories in these winding alleys. It's a must-see, just don't expect to find the bar. Ramadan in Algeria means no eating, drinking, or smoking in public from sunrise to sunset. It's a collective experience, and breaking the fast in public is a major faux pas. Most restaurants close during the day, so if you need a snack, do it in private. Think of it as basic respect, like not blasting music in a library. During Ramadan, your burger is a private affair. It's a small sacrifice for a huge cultural tradition. Read the room, or in this case, the whole country. Respect goes a long way. In Algeria, your left hand is officially out of a job. It's considered unclean, so don't use it to eat, shake hands, or pass things. Lefties, sorry, your right hand is now in charge, especially at meals. Only the right hand goes in the communal dish. Using your left is a social disaster. It's a small adjustment, but it shows big respect. So practice those right-hand skills before you go. Your left hand can take a well-deserved vacation. Algeria boasts over 1,200 miles of Mediterranean coast, but only one official women-only beach. The rest? Mixed, but you'll rarely see women swimming. And if you do, it's usually in conservative attire. This reflects the country's traditional values and gender norms. For many women, that single beach is a rare haven. The rest of the coastline? Maybe it's for mermaids, or just very modest fish. It's a fascinating cultural contrast to Western beach life. Algeria's beaches, like its rules, are unique. Algeria's national animal isn't a unicorn or a dragon, it's the fennec fox. Tiny, big-eared, and adorable, the fennec is perfectly adapted to the Sahara. Those giant ears, nature's air conditioning. They're so iconic, the national football team is called Les Fennecs. The fennec fox is tough, cute, and mysterious, just like Algeria itself. Sometimes the real magic is in the creatures that survive the impossible. So, hats off to the fennec fox. Not a unicorn, but close enough. Algerian hospitality means you'll be fed, and refusing food is a huge insult. Hosts take pride in generosity, so expect second, third, and fourth helpings. Your skinny jeans won't survive. Pack expandable pants. Meals are a battle between your stomach and your host's kindness, and your host always wins. It's a beautiful tradition rooted in sharing. So, eat slowly, pace yourself, and say yes to everything. Expandable pants, your secret weapon. You'll thank me by dessert. In Algeria, weddings aren't a day, they're a week-long festival. 7 days of feasting, dancing, and endless ceremonies. It's not just about the couple, it's about uniting two families. Each day brings new outfits, new parties, and more food. By day 4, you're running on mint tea and adrenaline. It's exhausting, over the top, and absolutely unforgettable. If you're invited, say yes and clear your schedule. You're not just attending a wedding, you're joining a marathon. Algeria's language scene is a wild mix, Arabic, Tamazight, and a whole lot of French. People switch between languages mid-sentence, creating a blend locals call Frarabic. You'll hear bonjour, kava, labez, French and Arabic in one breath. For outsiders, it's a mental workout. The language mashup reflects Algeria's complex history and identity. If you visit, learn a few words in both Arabic and French, or just master the art of smiling and pointing. Multilingualism is the norm here. Welcome to the land of Frarabic. Complimenting a child in Algeria? Major taboo. It's believed to attract the evil eye. Instead, compliment their shoes, shirt, or stroller. It's a social workaround everyone understands. Gushing over a baby's cuteness is off limits, but nice shoes is perfectly safe. It's a fascinating superstition and a crucial etiquette tip. Practice your object complimenting skills. You'll fit right in. Off Mostaganem's coast lies the world's largest ship graveyard. Dozens of rusting vessels abandoned in shallow waters. It's not a tourist spot, but it's hauntingly beautiful. No pirate treasure here, just modern cargo ships and trawlers, slowly decaying. The scene is eerie, a photographer's dream, and a stark reminder of maritime waste. It's where industry meets the relentless power of the sea. If you visit, bring a camera, and maybe a tetanus shot. Find treasure? We split it 50-50. Ship graveyard, the ultimate offbeat adventure. Algeria's Mediterranean coast is longer than California's. Over 1,200 miles of beaches, bays, and dramatic cliffs. Cities like Oran and Algiers sit right on the water with hidden coves that rival the Greek islands. It's not all desert. This coastline is lush, blue, and stunning. So why isn't it called Algeriafornia? Missed marketing, if you ask me. The coast is largely untouched by mass tourism, offering raw, authentic beauty. You can find a quiet beach all to yourself, a rare luxury. It's the Mediterranean, but on Algeria's terms. Secrets out, Algeria's coast is a hidden gem. In Algeria, showing the soles of your feet is a major insult. Feet are considered the lowest part of the body. Keep them on the floor. Crossing your legs and flashing your sole, social foul. Be mindful of your posture, especially in someone's home. It's a subtle but important detail. Nonverbal cues matter here. So keep your soles down and your apologies to a minimum. Foot gloves, anyone? The future is now. Congrats, you've survived Algeria's wild facts and taboos. From epic deserts to etiquette landmines, you're now ready to travel like a pro. If you enjoyed this sarcastic journey, hit subscribe for more offbeat adventures. Your subscription is a vote for more questionable travel advice. Thanks for joining us, hope you're more enlightened, entertained, and prepared for travel chaos. Next stop, maybe somewhere with samba and feather boas. Until then, stay curious and keep your souls to yourself.